Good morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this fire element reading for you today. And it is going to be for January the 7th through January the 9th. Thank you so very much again for allowing me to do this reading for you. I ask that you please like, subscribe, follow, and share, and please comment. If you are desiring to donate, you can do so through PayPal or Venmo. Those links are in the description. You may ask yourself, why do I push the subscription, the notification, the commenting? It's because it helps this channel get seen. It helps me get out there. I'm trying to grow a business here. And oddly enough, I can't do it on my own. I need help. And when you guys watch and like and share and subscribe, that helps. It truly does. And I greatly appreciate that. So without further ado, as I was thinking about what went with the element of fire, I first thought of dragons. And I know dragons can be the element of air, and they can be the element of earth as well. And I believe it's sometimes fire or water. So but for all intents and purposes for today, we are using it for the element of fire. And the zodiac signs related to that are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And again, this is for the energy of January the 7th through the 9th. So over the weekend. So let's look first at the energy oracle and see what our energy will be for this weekend in regards to the elements of fire and the zodiac signs of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So right off the bat, we have anxiety, hostilities. Oh, okay. So I can already see where this is going. Okay, so through some anxiety that you may be going through this weekend, it may cause an argument. It may cause a little bit of hostilities, a little bit bitterness. Something's going to happen. Something happens to where you feel a little bit anxious, out of your comfort zone. You feel a little bit doubtful. You feel a little bit chaotic, maybe. And if you're feeling that way and someone comes along and says something that triggers you or pushes your buttons, there's going to be a little moment of chaos, of hostility. You're kind of being asked to perhaps find a place and kind of step into your heart center, right? You may be going through problems and issues within self. It's not fair to somebody else to take that out on them. So if you're dealing with other people and you're feeling a little bit anxious or chaotic, don't come at them from a place of chaos and anxiety or fear or hate or bitterness, right? Try to some way find love and compassion and empathy, if not for yourself, then for others, right? I know that us being this human, having this spiritual experience, sometimes we feel the need to take our anxiety or our hostilities out on other people because it's a way to vent. But what we don't understand is that if this person has done nothing to you to cause you to be hostile toward them, then you're intentionally / unintentionally hurting someone's feelings. I mean, in the heat of the moment, you know, you say what you say and you do what you do, but when that heat of the moment is gone, you've hurt someone's feelings. You've broke someone's heart. You've unintentionally, in reality, but in your head it made sense at the time, you lashed out and you hurt someone. So when you are feeling a little bit anxious and chaotic, instead of going into a place of coming from a place of hostility, come from a place of love and compassion. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. If someone was to come at you sideways like that, how would you feel? So be careful how you throw that anxiety around this weekend. Be careful on who you take out your emotional feelings on. All right. So that is from the Energy Oracle. Let's step into the Dragon Tarot. So the first card is the Tower. Yeah, so just a lot of things coming to a head, it seems like, and you're in this position of just feeling like you're not having it. Not having it. Yeah, it's a lot of combative energy there. Feeling alone, feeling uncertain, feeling, you know, like, so coming from a place of hostilities and coming from a place of anxiety and projecting that onto other people, you're going to find yourself in a chaotic moment, right? And even though yes, you have been working on yourself, and it has been a lot of hard work, we still have this tendency to go back, to fall back into old patterns, right? And then when you lash out, you find yourself alone in your own chaos and your own hostilities and your own drama, right? You do, because no one wants to be around that. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to deal with that. And then, just as quickly as it started, you come back around and you are back to your old self. It's kind of like the only outlet you have is the outlet against somebody else. You know, it's like there's this need to be heard, and there's this need to be seen, and this desire to have other people understand how you feel. And in that moment of chaos and anxiety and hostility, it's anyone who comes around you. Or this could even be someone lashing out at you, right? And when it's all said and done, no one wants to be around that. And you or this other person may have been working, you know, on themselves for quite some time, and it's been a very hard journey to transform the way you or this other person associate with people when you're feeling anxious, or when you're feeling chaotic or hostile or angry, upset. It's very hard to not project all of that onto other people. So again, if you are the brunt of it, or if you are the one who it's being projected onto, try to come from a place of love. Try to come from a place of putting yourself in someone else's shoes. How would you feel, you know, if someone did that to you? How would you, I mean, it's not coming from a place of love and compassion. It's coming from a place of ego, right? It's coming from a place of disruption. It's coming from old patterns that you've probably learned how to communicate with people when they don't listen. And it's like, this is the only way I can get somebody to listen, is if I yell and stomp my feet and scream and cuss and throw things. But it ends up just being, you know, so chaotic. And then you find yourself alone, and then you get on the trip of, I'm alone and no one cares. Well, they would have cared if you would have came at it from a different point of view, but didn't come at it from a different point of view. Now things have gone to shit, and now you're alone. And yeah, we understand that it's been a lot of hard work. We understand that it's been a battle to change, and and this could be at work. There's pentacles here. It could be at work. You know, you just had enough of it. Screw you, I'm out. You know, I've worked here long enough, and I should be respected, and I should be heard, and I should be listened to. And if you can't give me that time of day, then I'm not going to come here. Coming out of a place of compassion when you're angry and upset is very difficult. Coming from a place of love, coming from a place of compassion, coming from a place of empathy when you're angry, you have this anxiety, You're coming from a place of chaos, when people are pushing your buttons, when no one's listening. It's very difficult to come from a place of love and compassion. Very easy to come from a place of kiss my ass, get lost. You know what I'm saying? So the air and energy dragon, expand your creative energies. Harness your harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm, and communicate your passion. The orange dragon is bring soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. So we're certainly not going to be bringing people everywhere together into oneness with an attitude of anxiety and chaos, right? So you're going to have to bottle those energies in a different way. You're going to have to use that energy that you're feeling of anxiety and chaos and anger. You're going to have to bottle it in a different way. And then you're going to have to try to transmute it into love, into compassion, into belonging, and get people on board with, you know, a time of celebration, or a time of bringing a community together. So turning a negative into a positive, turning the chaotic feeling into turning that chaotic anxiety, hostile feeling, going into the heart center, transmuting all of that into love and compassion, and then bringing people together, having a party, having fun, turn the chaos into a good time, right? Because if that doesn't happen, if this can't be controlled, there's going to be a lot of bitterness in the end here. There's going to be a lot of loneliness in the end, and you most definitely don't want that. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, if you find yourself in a situation this weekend where you're either feeling a little bit of chaos or a little bit of hostility, you're being asked to go into the heart center and try transmuting that into creativity or passion. If you're in a situation where it's being projected toward you, come from a place of compassion and empathy for this person, because we don't know. You know, you don't know until you've walked in somebody's shoes. And try to do something nice to where this can be changed. This can be, the script can be flipped into something more harmonious, more happy, more of a time of belonging and warmth than anxiety and chaos. So I hope this reading helps. If you find yourself in this position over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, let me know how it worked out, how it turned out. There's a lot of growth that can come. There's a lot of growth that has been done, but by coming from this place of chaos or anxiety, you may find yourself, or they may find themselves alone. And we really don't know what other people are going through until we put ourselves in their shoes. So be very careful reacting to another person's actions. Be very careful assuming that who this person is because of the way that they're acting, because we genuinely truly don't know unless we get involved and we ask, you know. So have a great weekend, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.